Okay, so I got a message coming through right now for the late bloomers, and I also have some information on Ascension updates, and I got some cards already pulled out so we can save a little bit of time, and I'm going to pull them over in the end and reveal the messages from the angels and guides and your higher self that are here for you today. So let's get into the late bloomers message. So the message that's coming through for the late bloomers out there is like, I'm seeing two paths. So there's always been these two ways, right? So most people take this path where I'm feeling the energy of just like chasing, right? And trying to create a way to make money, trying to find a way to make money, whether it's side hustles, gigs, whatever it is, right? And many of you, others of you are dreamers, right? And you are on this path where you are looking to expand, where you're looking to learn more about who you are, where you're looking to build character, right? But you have found yourself in life on this other path. And on this other path, just to give you a visual, you have maybe struggled with finding this financial security, finding this financial stability, and finding out what it is that you love to do. What is it that you enjoy doing? What is it that you would enjoy doing in order to attract in money, right? And you may have struggled your life, job to job, paycheck to paycheck, feeling depressed, feeling unhappy because these jobs didn't fulfill you, is what I'm picking up right now. So like me, for example, I had over 33 jobs. And this is because once I found that I wasn't happy at this place, or once I got bored, or once I got tired of the environment, and once I seen that there was no more opportunity there, I would just chunk the deuce. And I had got judged for this. I've tried many different things in my life, and I didn't see other people doing this. So by the judgment that came from others, I'm getting the energy it may have made you feel not enough, right? You may have been trying out new things. I heard the word propaganda. I don't know who that may resonate with, but you may have tried out new things and new ways, and maybe they didn't succeed. And maybe some of you are sitting with the energy of fear of failure because of things that you've tried in the past that did not work out for you. It wasn't supposed to work that the way that you thought. It always has been leading you to the next step, to the next place. But sometimes we shut down and we give up on our dreams because of this fear of failure and because of outside opinions from the people around us and the people that we love, right? And some of you getting into the people that we love, some of you actually lived a life for your family, your friends, for others. Maybe you were told what you had to do. I'm hearing right after high school, you had to go straight into college and get into what the family was into, or what your family or whoever, somebody felt that was best for you. And this caused you to live a life of not being happy. You may have made money. You may have found a way, but you have never been happy. And I'm also picking up this energy of some of you have become workaholics, right? Always working. And this caused you to burn out over time. And this also caused you to realize that, man, whatever this is that you're doing, this doesn't make me happy, right? And I'm getting this energy of like, a lot of you here today are realizing that chasing money will never make you happy. And I'm getting this energy from like the late bloomers, right? You've always been on your journey, trying new things, trying new ways. This is the thing with money. Many people look at money as hard to come by. Many look at money as scarcity and lack. And many look at money as something that they have to chase and go get and make money, right? The danger of trying to make money means that you'll do things by any means. For some people, you do things at any cost that can easily, I'm hearing like, mess up your values, or maybe you had the wrong values, or maybe you saw this outside of your environment in many ways that people were making money and you went for it and you tried yourself. And some of you actually got yourself into trouble because I'm seeing and feeling the energy of like crime, right? So the danger of making money is this. We become attached. We become attached to whatever it is that makes us money. And when it comes time for change, we cling and we don't want to open up to these changes. And I feel personally that that's why a lot of people are stuck in these environments, on these jobs, and settled for less than they know that they deserve, right? Because the fact that, I go into this feeling of like this dream, like in your heart, you've always known that there was always something greater for you. And this came out in another message not too long ago. In your heart, you've always known that something was meant greater for you. And this could cause you to have felt sad. But when the danger of money, when we just go look, how do I make money? Okay. How do I make money? When we go out there trying to look at how to make money, we get stuck. And when it comes time for us to try, like say, play around and be creative and try different ways of making money, or in a way that we can enjoy doing what we love and enjoy doing something day to day with the money that we attract into our life, when we get to have to play around with this, people become stuck and they cling, and this can easily cause you to enslave to the thing that brings in money into your life, if that makes sense to you. So some of you are stuck on dead end jobs, right? And in your heart that you are meant for more. Somewhere there's a fear that's going on that's keeping you enslaved to the job. I understand in the 3D world, you gotta, create, you gotta pay bills. Okay, let's just say it like that. You gotta pay bills, but you also have the opportunity on the side, because I heard sideline, on the side to build, to find. And this journey that you've been on, this spiritual journey, has been leading you there to discover more about yourself. As I mentioned before, most people, they enter this place of where success may come faster to them. They may go to college and just build a life or whatever, and they're never happy. But the key to you late bloomers who are resonating with what I'm saying today, however these messages are resonating to your spirit, you have been building character. You have been getting to know yourself. You have been learning more about you. You have been unbecoming who you thought you were. You have been releasing limiting beliefs about yourself. You have been self-healing, and you have also been practicing self-love, right? And that's why you're a late bloomer, because you're learning about who you are, which is the main purpose anyways to start with. And as you are learning who you are, you learn more about what it is that you want to manifest, how you want to create in this life of yours, your heaven on earth. As I mentioned, I think yesterday on a reel, it was mentioned about ego desires, which is these manifestations that we think we want. And it's like our ego attaches on to certain things. It attaches to almost anything. And that's why the work is so important. And it attaches on and has us thinking we want certain things. And as you continue to grow and build character on your path, you'll begin to realize that what you thought you wanted was not what you wanted at all. And as you continue to move on your journey and become and embody this highest version of yourself and get to know you, which many of you are receiving revelations about your life and clarity on your life right now. You're integrating right now these lessons from things you've just come out of. And as you learn more about who you are, you become a conscious manifester. A person who manifests for the highest good of all. And you begin to see things differently, right? And now you'll begin to create this life that your soul desires, right? That's a message that is coming through right now. So there is a difference. So be proud that you didn't get stuck. Some of you may be on a job right now, but I don't feel like some of you are stuck. I feel like because this journey is setting you free in all aspects of your life. But I feel like you need this clarity to come through for you today. So start putting energy in what it is that you love, because you're getting this sacral chakra upgrade right now that's going to enhance your creativity. Your heart is beginning to open up. Take it how it resonates to where you are right now. Your heart is beginning to open up more, which is going to attract more of what you love to you. I'm also hearing who you love, right? You may be meeting more people like minds, and it could be also a romantic relationship. And I'm hearing platonic or just something platonic coming in for you. But this creativity of yours is beginning to enhance. So begin to channel this creativity. Step into the opportunities that are presenting themselves into your life, that will be presenting themselves in your life. You'll have to be present in order to receive these opportunities. Do not judge this new version of yourself, right? And don't judge don't judge anything. Just go with the flow with things. Okay. Just throw judgment out the window and just go with the flow with things. I know that this is very much a different time, a new era as we are rewriting history, which is a very powerful time to be alive, baby, to actually be able to, the age of Aquarius actually supports, like being manifesting like your passions and living like off your talents and your gifts, like creating this abundant life from doing what you love. Like people are doing it every day. People are doing it with almost anything that they enjoy. They're creating this foundation of this career for themselves that's creating this financial stability for themselves, right? So for the late bloomers, this is why you may have seen many people create a life and this successful career and stuff. And you may have also caught yourself comparing to the people outside of you. And some of you may have gotten caught up in this energy, because I'm also hearing like living like the Joneses, trying to keep up with the Joneses type energy, right? And there's like this energy coming through, like, you may have felt like you was left behind. You may have felt like, are things ever going to work out for me, right? Because you see other people with material things that happen that you may have thought that you wanted, right? But this entire time, many of you are now discovering that nothing is more important than knowing who you are, than knowing your values, than knowing what's important for you and what you love and what you love to do. And that will help you create this beautiful, amazing life for you. Because one thing that I see that happens out in the matrix is that a lot of people get trapped because they don't know who they are, and people tell them who they are. And there's billboards everywhere telling you who you are, what you should do. And it's always making you feel like you are not enough. Okay. So be proud, late bloomers, because this journey has helped you build character, and it will continue to help you build character and learn more about yourself, so you can see how you want to create your heaven on earth. That's the message that's coming through. And that's the best way I can bring it through. So that's what it is for the late bloomers. You have not been left behind. You have been doing things differently than what most people have been doing that you've seen in life. And you can see today that a lot of people, of course, are suffering because they're going through their own awakening, whether they're aware of it or not. And they're starting to see that these things that they thought made them happy did not. It doesn't make humans happy. You see, whenever you embody this higher version of yourself, and you create this life that your soul desires, everything just happens naturally. It's just, everything just comes with it. The success, all these things that you want, this career, it just starts to come with it by you taking these actions and calling things in from your own energy, right? So a lot of people, like, it just gives me like, I'm getting this vibe of like some people think that things make them happy, however that means. So let's just say you someone who loves tennis shoes, and every time you're sad or feeling down, you go buy a pair of tennis shoes. How many tennis shoes do you got in your closet right now, and you realize this stuff still ain't making you happy? That is a message that maybe hit deep to many of you in your own way right now, lovely souls. So the late bloomers are now discovering themselves, and they are beginning to learn more about themselves as the upgrades are also occurring in their lives right now. Okay, which is, I'm going to go into the Ascension update I have written down here. Speaking of upgrades. So the physical body is getting hit by high vibe energies, and it's working on clearing and integrating at the same time. And this is taxing on your body and your mind. So emotions may erupt, just come through out of the blue. I've experienced it. I saw something earlier that touched my heart, and I just started crying, right? And it just had this meaning to me, and I just started crying. I have been noticing emotions rise out the blue, and last night I noticed my body rejected my food. Like, I was cooking this amazing supper that I was interested in and ready to enjoy. Then I get to make my plate, and I start eating. It's almost like I didn't like it or I didn't want it. It's like I was full already. I heard spiritually full. It's like my body was already full. I was no longer even hungry, right? So some of you are noticing these different changes right now. And I'm hearing irrational thoughts. You also may be hearing seeing these irrational thoughts, right? None of this is real. None of this is like set in stone. None of this is you. So be mindful of the thoughts and know that you have the power to control your own thoughts and choose what you wish to think. Now the doctor disclaimer, always trust your own intuition over any outside influences, always, even me, lovely soul. Not a doctor. Always check in with your doctor, you heard? Okay. So let's get back up into this update. So triggers as well may be So be mindful, okay, of triggers as well, okay, because be mindful to respond and not to react, and avoid these harsh reactions. I heard they say pay for, we pay for what we do, okay? You got a new start. Symptoms: headaches, extreme tiredness, soreness in muscles and joints, and you may be feeling this increased heartbeat, heart palpitations. I hope I said it right, because that's what I'm feeling right now. You may also be feeling like anxiety. There's a mass heart opening right now. Okay, and the other day, I think 2 videos ago, I made a video and I pulled like 4 chakra cards and they were all green. I said there is a heart awakening that is occurring. Okay, so you can go back and check out that video. I'm not sure what the title was. It was probably about 2 or 3 days ago. I'm not positive right now. I'm just really getting these messages out of there as more messages are flowing through and as I'm reading these right here. So there's also a crown and third eye cleansing and a solar plexus expansion. So speaking of that, you may have been feeling the headaches in here, which I've been mentioning on a couple of videos lately, as well as like you got psychic abilities coming online and stuff. That is a part of the upgrades. You may be feeling like this discomfort in your throat because your throat chakra is also experiencing an upgrade, and your voice may be a bit raspy. My voice is like very calm right now, like how I be sometimes on here. It's very calm right now. It's like that's the way that I'm able to present myself, like the way that I'm speaking. It's just the way that it's coming out right now. So even in your throat chakra, there is also a cleansing and an upgrade going on. So rest, drink lots of water, stay grounded, and you may be seeing 9/11 because major timeline shifts, instant manifestation, lots of doors closed, endings, redirections, new you, new level, transformations. Go with the flow and surrender, lovely soul. Oh, it rhymes. Go with the flow and surrender, lovely soul. Man, everything's changing, baby. Do you feel the change? Do you feel the breeze? Do you feel the breath of fresh air? Okay, late bloomers, you are not left behind. You are building character. You are getting to know more about yourself. See, your soul chose this journey. And there was different ways that was just said, because I'm obviously the way Spirit said it is because it's resonating to whoever resonates to whatever parts that came out through the message. Okay, so take what resonates and leave what doesn't. You are always meant to live a life of your dreams. I want you to understand that you are greatness just by being you. Just by being you, you create impacts. Your presence is powerful. It is okay to just be. Learn that it's very important. Success is making sure that our nervous system is balanced. It's making sure that we're nurturing ourselves. It's making sure that we're looking after ourselves, caring about ourselves, knowing our energy, right? Mastering. That's another thing that many of you are learning to do, is master. Okay, you're starting to master your own energy, or you already have. You're mastering and other your crafts. You're mastering things in your life. You're becoming the master of your life, right? And I think that has a lot to do with the highest version of yourself. So you're already embodying this, and like I say, you're seeing how things off of your energy is already calling in what needs to be called in. You feel me? What's meant for you will always find you, lovely soul. So just being you is powerful, right? You might have always felt in your life you might need this, that, and other to make you happy or to make you feel like somebody, but really what I realized is also that has a lot to do with trying to prove ourselves to other people, and a lot of you are done with that. If you are at a place where you are struggling with that, keep working through, because yes, it is possible. And I'm also feeling this energy of that many of you are in a state where you are beginning to heal all of 3D stuff, all the traumas from past life, all the generational stuff. You're healing it permanently. Right? Of course, we'll be growing and learning and have new lessons and stuff like that. But all this stuff is being healed permanently. So I'm getting this feeling that you're being done with 3D lessons. You've already learned what you need to learn. You've worked through the programming, the conditioning. And now you are moving forward into other lessons of your life, right? You can see through the illusions, and many of you are getting revelations over in your life somehow right now. God is giving you the clarity. If not, ground down, put your feet on the grass, however you can ground, go hug a tree so you can integrate these lessons that are coming into you and these revelations, as I call them, that clarity, the miracles that are coming into your life right now. Okay. Let's go ahead and pull you some cards. I've already have them pulled out. So that we can, like I said, for for the sake of timing, right? I know you got things to do. And this message just came straight to me. And I'm here at a weird time once again, unexpectedly. So expect the unexpected. And I'm here to deliver these messages for you. So I got some message cards already pulled out. We finna flip them over, okay? Hey, if you'd like to book a reading with me, the information is down below in the description, as well as if you'd like to join my coaching program. I do have some spots available, and the information is down below in the description area. If you like this video and it resonates with you, hit that like button and share this video. If I'm speaking to your spirit, hit that like button and share this video. And if you resonated with my messages, and these messages are speaking to your soul, and you're receiving guidance and clarity, and you're resonating with my energy, hit the subscribe button and the bell so you get all the newest videos that I drop. And if you're on Instagram, or follow me on Instagram at Miss Kelly Travel Spiritually. With that being said, let's get you your higher self messages, your spirit messages, your angel messages. Let's pull over the starting messages, okay? First card. Let's flip it over. We got Saint Germain, Violet Flame, Alchemy, release the old and make way for the new. Look, check it out. There goes the clarity right there, lovely soul. Release the old and make way for the new. I'm also seeing the words collapsing and crashing. Okay, this is a part of enlightenment. Things crash, crumble, and fall apart. Destruction is beautiful because it breaks down the illusions that keep us in the dark. It's what I'm picking up right now. Okay, so those of you who are, I heard moving on to a new chapter. However it means, many of you have been seeing 9/11, and you've been seeing 1, 2, 3, 4 and 2, 2, 2. Okay, so you're definitely supposed to be here receiving these messages. And if not, you just heard them right now. You heard? Take it how it resonates. We got Thoth, divine magic. The teacher awakens and the student becomes the master. Check it out. Didn't we just speak on that? Take it how it resonates to where you are right now. Let's read that again. The teacher awakens and the student becomes the master. Let me find out. You are beginning to master your energy. You know yourself, right? And you're learning how to master other things in your life. You're going to continue growing and evolving and more, right? From there, let's flip over this card. I am in sync with the flow of life. This is the key. Flow. Surrender, baby. Okay. Look, I send prayer of love to all beings in need of a miracle. I do this, and I try to make a point to do this on a daily. As I open up my heart, I like to send out love, unconditional love, to all beings as well as myself. And I also like to send love to my organs and for functioning properly and keeping me healthy. And I send love to my body, and I like to send out love. Yes, you can do these things. So send out love for those you are seeing that are struggling and going through their own lessons, their own awakening. We all know what it feels like when you first start out having an awakening, and you're moody and you're grouchy, and you're waking up from a deep sleep. Okay, so send out love to the people out there. Okay, to all beings. Send love to all beings. Oh, we dropped the cards. Drop that past, baby. Drop that old. Okay. And then let's flip over this next card. Look, portal. Doors are opening. You decide. Rewards. This is the wild card, baby. Check it out. Check it out. Check it. I told you all those doors are closed. And so when things close and when things end, what happens? New beginnings. So anytime something ends, something is always beginning, right? You ever heard, I got the feeling like you ever heard like when a baby is born, somebody's dying, something like that, like that. I actually was getting that vibe. Let's pull over the angel message. Don't stop. Look at the card that even represents miracles. You angels here on earth, baby. You late bloomers. You are really, if you're not, you should be proud of yourself. You should be proud of yourself, baby, because now your time is here. It was all about remembering who you are. Look, yes. However that whatever that resonates to you, the answer is yes. Okay, the universe has definitely been sending out the yes lately. Okay, don't stop. Look, get focused. Get focused because there's going to be many financial opportunities coming your way to create financial stability and increase in finances. And there's also going to be somebody you might meet, a partnership within the next couple of weeks. This could be coming in, but you might meet someone who helps you with something out in your life, right? I'm getting the word partnership, okay? Look, water your dreams. Okay, let's flip over these next two cards, and then we got two angel cards, and that will complete the message today. Late bloomers, look, shift your perspective. Change the way you see it as you're integrating your lessons, and as you come out of whatever you were just in and you level up, you would then be able to see things differently. So some of you may not be doing that right now. So shift your perspective, change the way you see it, right? See it differently. So you can actually look at how those lessons helped you. How did those lessons help you? And that can help you start to see it differently. You can ask your source to show me what I'm not seeing. Show me how to shift my perspective. What is it I'm not seeing? How can I see something in another way? And those of you who have not or getting the sign of shifting your perspective may have been seeing 777. Look, I am fulfilled by love. We pulled this card the other day. Yes, you are fulfilled by love. Love is key. Most of our life, we've been doing things not having any meaning to it, right? And that was, I heard they said trap, right? And now you're learning how to, you are more focused on things that give meaning to you, that have a meaning to you, that are meaningful to you, is what I'm feeling like. So you can see that you are fulfilled by love. You are a being of love. And it's like it just really gives that connection to being at a job that you don't even love. And many of you struggle with even being on jobs because you don't love it. You knew it wasn't for you, and people might have judged you because you was feeling like you was here, there, out, tic-tac-toe. You was here, there, looking, searching, but you might have been judged because most people get on a job and they just stay there. And I ain't never understand how they did that. And I used to ask them and they would tell me, and that's just who they are. But that wasn't who I was, right? So I struggled with that. So I do understand, late bloomers. And now you're starting to understand. And now you're getting that clarity here today. Okay, look, 999. This card was pulled the other day. The lessons have been learned wherever you are. So take stock of your accomplishments and how you arrived at them. This is a reminder to remain optimism and drive towards your goals. Maintain your momentum and know that the powers of heaven have your back. You made it, and your reward goes to you. Yes, things you're moving towards your soul desires. You're I heard earthly beings. I don't know why that message just came through. Maybe someone needs to know that that's who they are. I don't know. Anyways, something is gaining momentum in your life. You're closer than what you think to reaching something in your life, to reap things in your life, these rewards, for things to manifest, for your reality to begin to change. You're very much closer than what you think. I think maybe in a couple of weeks, you may not even notice like where your reality might change for you. This is what I'm feeling right now. And that was also something else that I'm feeling right now toward less like you've arrived at them. Okay. I'm feeling like I lost that message. Okay, let's just move forward. Look, 1616 adjustments. Readjustments is what we just said off of this card a while ago. We mentioned that there's redirections. So readjustments. So your level of self-control is sufficient to make things right. On the horizon is the possibility of beginning a new romantic or platonic friendship, as well as a chance to begin life anew with a person from one's past. Everything will fall to pieces. So everything will come together, and somebody might come back into your life, but they may be different than before, which is the key, that they've changed. Instead of saying I've changed, they'll be embodying a whole new energy. So that may be great for some of you. You may get some people back into your life who've actually begin to change, or someone, or an old friend, however that resonates to you. Please use your own discernment with that and trust your intuition every step of the way. You are closer than you think to reaping rewards, and things will begin to instantly manifest in your life for those of you who are resonating, for all the hard work that you've already done. Okay. That was something else I felt I want to say, but it left. So maybe that message just didn't need to come through. But with that being said, we're going to go ahead and let you go. Keep taking care of yourself. Keep nurturing yourself. Stay hydrated. Stay grounded. And keep taking care of you, lovely soul. Because now you see it's always been about you. And what matters is you taking care of you. Health is wealth. If you don't take care of yourself, then other things can blossom and bloom in your life. You feel me? So yes, keep taking care of you and come back to see me. Until next time, one love.